Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inside Politics. I'm your host, Gretna Connolly. As promised, we have his party's presidential nominee, Senator Fred Edmunds of North Carolina.
Thanks. It's clear.
Would you like another?
Bring me two.
Senator, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Gretna. I'm happy to be here.
Well, as we all know, you have graced through the primaries and you're way ahead in the early polls. By all accounts, most pundits believe that you will be our next president.
We know that a splinter cell came up through Mexico into San Diego, but it's just not confirmed yet.
It is about time. I have been waiting here for over 2 hours.
From the looks of it, it seems to me you'd be enjoying.
I move on time. Next time, I will not be here.
Senator, there's actually been a lot of speculation as to who you might pick for your running mate. And most pundits believe that your selection may be Chip Majors, the governor of Louisiana.
What is the offer?
5 million euros plus 2 million in US currency, counterfeit dollars. Hundreds and twenties.
So why is it so far under wraps? I mean, don't you think that the right people should be notified?
The director's been made aware.
Right.
All right, the intel has been included with the vice president's briefing this morning on the way to work.
Governor, no?
Come on, man. I mean, who wants a false alarm like this with a presidential election going on?
I will be in contact with you for the arrangement of the offshore transfers.
Thanks for the drinks.
Cover my bill. Make sure you tip her well.
Chip's a good friend, but I'm not really ready to say whether he'll be my choice right now. But what I can say is that he's a good man, and he's a man of integrity and character, and he would be nothing but an asset to this campaign.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Devin, I have been calling you for 3 hours back to back. I have a cell phone too, you know, I know how they work.
Hey, I'm at work, okay? I'm supposed to be at my post right now. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, but I am your sister. I am not one of your one-night stands blowing up your phone. You need to take it more serious when I blow up your phone like that.
I'm at work.
Yeah, I know. I just need someone to talk to. Remember when I told you that Pat and I are losing the house? We got our foreclosure letter in this morning, Devin.
Shit.
Devin, Pat's been trying to find work. But what is he supposed to do when his job got shipped to India?
Damn, look, hey, you know I wish I could help more, but you know what? I get paid. Plus, I'm going through a bankruptcy with the divorce, and hey, you and the kids can come over and stay at my place anytime.
No. I'm not gonna try and fit my 2 twin girls in your 1-bedroom bachelor pad. Besides, how would I explain the stripper pole?
Hey, look, I really gotta get back to work, okay? But I'll be off at 6. Talk about it then, I promise.
That's not it.
Well, what? Did you cheat again?
No. Well, yes, but that's not it.
Hey, what is it?
Nothing. Don't worry.
All right, look, I've got to go.
They found a lump in my breast, Devin, and I'm scared. We don't have any insurance now. I don't know.
Hey.
I can't handle it.
It's gonna be okay, all right? It's gonna be all right. We're gonna take care of things just like always. Look, we're gonna talk about this after work, I promise, okay?
Devin, you always fix things.
I love you, sis.
I've always said, leave it to the common sense people of the great state of Louisiana to get it right. That's right. Look, I know what the critics are saying. And offshore drilling is not an end-all answer to America's energy problems, but darn it, we got to do something. And I'm very proud to say that for many years, our state has been a pioneer in offshore drilling. And this nation depends on the oil and natural gas that we provide. And there's nothing, and I mean nothing, that could bring me greater pleasure at this moment than to stand next to one of the greatest oil men of our century, Jethro Timmons. Let's give it up for him. So without further ado, on behalf of the people of this state, I will drill the first hole to the $120 million drilling platform that stands 690 feet. It will weigh 8,700 tons and will drink up a reserve of 50 million barrels of oil from beneath the Gulf of Mexico. My people, she is a beauty, and her name is Aphrodite. Thank you. Thank you so much. Williams?
Hey, thanks a bunch, Ship. Listen, I'll see you back at camp for duck hunting season again, right?
Well, you know I'm not gonna miss that.
Yeah, I'll have your bunk ready as always.
Now, I'm right to say that I can count on you, right?
Are you talking about the Leadership Foundation for America? Count me in for $5 million. My checkbook stands for causes I believe in.
Good man. Thank you.
Governor Majors.
Yes.
What do you have to say about confirmed reports that you are at the top of Senator Evans' shortlist for vice presidency?
Well, all I can say is that I'm proud of our senator's hard work of being our party's nominee for the President of the United States, and I support him completely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right, I'm gonna head back to the fundraiser about 20 minutes, or
Sir, you have
no buts. Just be quiet. Just cancel it. Skazi.
Sir.
I want you to head back to Central Command. I'm gonna ride with Taylor. I want Simmons and Cobb in the tail vehicle. All right?
but sir,
No buts, okay? Let's shake a tail, fellas. I got a busy schedule here. No, I'm busy.
Now, you want to talk about something? Why don't we talk about the soaring unemployment rate in this country? Why don't we talk about Americans without health care? Why don't we talk about the roads and bridges that need to be built in this country? What do we have to do for this country right now? Let's talk about that.
Can we talk about the failed energy policies of your party because of cozy relationships with big oil that have cost this nation dearly?
Well, Greta, I'm sorry you feel that way. But we believe those tax cuts worked, as you cannot tax the business owners without expecting some trickle-down effect to the low-income households.
So you would rather this country's shrinking middle class shoulder the tax burden? What about the deficit that's at an all-time high? What about the national debt that's going to be passed down to my grandkids?
It is no secret that we are facing some challenges, but we have the plan to address the concerns of all Americans, and we will march to Washington, and we will get things done. I believe Americans want change, and I'm the man to deliver it.
How can you say you will change things with over 150 lobbyists in your campaign?
Gretna, all those people have taken leaves of absences to work for me.
How cute. A lobbyist is a lobbyist is a lobbyist. That's the first rule of Capitol Hill.
Well, I beg to differ. See, what I believe is that Americans want and need someone who understands their pain, someone who can relate. And not only that, someone who has the courage to lead them, stand up for them, and fight for them.
Senator, you can relate. Forbes magazine has your net worth estimated at over $100 million. How can you relate to working class Americans? We'll let the senator answer that question when we come back after this break. Gotta pay some bills.
No silence, please, after this block.
Sir?
Please.
All right, let's go ahead and turn the sirens off and the lights and the marked, and you can go ahead back to 1 after this turn. Thanks. Is
that an order, sir?
Yes, that's an order. Thanks.
Man, that Tibbins is something else. Kicked out his house at 16, 35 cents in his pocket, and he pulls himself up from the bootstraps. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
That man now sits on the Forbes 400 list. Now that's what this country's all about. This cheap-ass still bitches about tax breaks. But that is an example for these idiots in New Orleans, you know? They're still waiting for a handout for a tragedy that happened years ago. Hey, man, I'm from Greensburg, Louisiana. I'm a country boy at heart. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing in Greensburg but hard work, sweat, and get it how you live. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. These niggas and bailout beggars and money-grubbing Wall Streeters and politicians ought to learn a lesson from a stand-up guy like Jethro Tibbins. And when I get to Washington, I'm gonna give him hell. I can promise you that. Chip and Angel's gonna kick ass and take names.
Sounds good to me. You like that? Drink up, bitch. What you gotta say now? Huh? You want more? I think he needs more.
Tell me the truth, Haji. I want the truth. Tell me. Give it to him.
Okay. Here you go. What you gotta say now, man? Huh?
Tell
what? Talk.
Okay.
That girl. Fuck me. Come on. Bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. How you like that? Huh?
What do you want to say now, son of a bitch?
Coward. Coward, huh?
Sir, L1 is about to move to the elevators and up to the Andrew Jackson Suite, 1776. Let's go.
Hurry up. Okay, guys. We need a little privacy. Just stay out here. Sir. Wow. You are a sight for sore eyes.
It feels like it's been forever since I've seen you.
Yeah, what was it? Convention in D.C., huh?
Yeah? I know. Well, you're here now, so that makes me happy.
No business first.
It's 1,000, right?
Yeah, it's all there. I don't know why I'm doing this, you know. I don't have a lot of time, but there's something about the rush of it all.
You know, it's always rush.
Yeah.
Why don't you just come and lay down?
Just a sec.
What's wrong, honey?
Well, I got to use it, honey.
Okay. Hurry back.
Damn.
He sure takes his time.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go downstairs and get some coffee. You guys want anything?
Yeah. Extra black, I want lots of sugar. I want Splenda. I want sweet and low. And whatever you want, baby. Now.
Thanks. Can you say diabetes?
I hate this detail.
Be the biggest fool south of Mississippi. How much they pay you, stupid bitch?
100,000.
100,000? That's all I'm worth? Is this the best they got?
Please don't kill me.
Interesting request coming from you trying to blow my head off a few seconds ago. They hire you from the beginning?
Let's go look.
Just be quiet. I just want to talk to you. Are you the only one? How many? How many have you done?
4.
Where are they?
They're downstairs. There's one outside watching the perimeter, and another one's floating around to clean up if I make a mistake.
Man, if I had more time, I'd fuck you just to get my money's worth. Stop! That's an order. Everything's fine.
Holy shit.
Look, I can explain.
You better start.
I was attacked. See, there's a gun on the floor.
Man, this job is just getting too fucking crazy. They don't pay me enough for this shit. That's a body. Oh my God, a motherfucking body lying right there looking at it as dead as hell. Man, oh, come on, CSI.
We're getting punked, right? You're punking us, right? Tell me.
Cop.
Huh?
Shut up.
Okay.
Please, no. You don't understand. My wife, the press. Please.
Sir, I have to call this in.
Well, you better call the ambulance also for me, because I'm hyperventilating over here.
Look, I have some of the biggest campaign fundraisers in the state coming up here for cocktails any minute now. This is the biggest night of my life. I can't have this fuck up right now. Do you know who I am?
I know who you are. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean to this country? You will be doing the American people disservice if you let this blow up right now. Please, man, she's just a prostitute to try to stick me up.
Where is Ashton Kutcher?
I know we're getting punked. We're getting punked, right?
Sir, I'm sorry. I have to call this in.
What's the matter?
$1 million. In cash. For each of you. And I will put you on a Secret Service detail when I get to Washington. Where you can have any state, cozy, a law enforcement job you want, please. My promise.
Sir, I'm sorry. I can't take that money.
What's the matter with you, Devin? Come on, man.
Would you shut up, Cobb? I'm calling it in.
Taylor, I want you to take your time. Think about this.
Hey, who do you think you are, huh? What did you sign up for? I'm Sergeant Devin Taylor, Louisiana State Police. I have a job to do. Who the fuck are you?
I'm just an ordinary guy like you, man, but we bust our ass for 15, 20 years on this pissy job. I have nothing to show for it in the end. They don't even give us a gold watch anymore, man. We bust our ass day in and day out, put our lives on the line and get stepped over. You know how it is. The good old boys being the ladder taking care of other good old boys. Well, who's gonna take care of us? I got 4 daughters, Devin. 4, that's a lot of college tuition. I got 2 mortgages. Please, Devin, it's just a hooker. I'll make it go away. Nobody will miss her, not even her mother.
Do you hear yourself?
I hear myself.
You're gonna just throw your right and wrong out the window for some cash?
Listen, bird brain. It's more than just some cash. It's a life that we deserve. It's what they owe us. It's what they've been holding back from us, man. Just give it to us because he has no choice, okay? Please, man, just walk outside and pretend you never saw it. I will make it go away. I'll bring you your cash when I'm off duty. Please, Devin. Devin. You have a daughter. This money can change her life. She won't have to suffer like us. She won't have to struggle like us. She won't have to be in pain all her whole life paying bills. As a good father and as my good friend, say yes.
I need a minute.
We don't have a minute.
I need a minute.
Okay, take a minute. Take a minute. He's taking a minute. You just stand right there.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be all right. We're gonna take care of this. Just, hey, shut up, okay?
What?
Just stay out here for a second, all right? Just stay here. Do not come in the room.
Where is he? I need to speak to him, please.
I'm afraid he's busy. Sit tight, he'll be out in a sec.
Now, I don't care what he's doing. I am his executive assistant, and you know that. You will let me in right now.
Sorry, Shirley, not gonna happen.
Okay, this is bigger than what your little $30,000 a year mind can understand, okay? We have millions of dollars in this room for our party, for the presidential election, you bonehead. He cannot be rude to these people.
Sorry, Shirley, he'll be out in a sec.
Hi.
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for you. So what's the deal?
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
I will make it go away. Skaggs is a good friend of mine. He'll help us out.
Look, I don't care. Just take care of it. If it blows up, it's on you.
I hear you.
Just leave me and Simmons out of it.
No problem.
No, I want your word.
You got my word, motherfucker.
I don't need a stinking $1 million, okay? I just need 100,000 for my sister. You can keep the rest.
All right.
Hey, come on, what are you guys doing in there? Making out or something? Coffee's getting cold. Hey, what's the matter? You guys been arguing again?
It's just one of those days.
Mm-hmm. I figured so. That's why I brought you a cup of coffee. Double cream like you like it. Can you believe these hotel prices? $6 for a cup of coffee. Unbelievable. Where's Cobbs?
He had to go get some cleaning supplies. Skaggsy's watching his post.
They just keep adding more and more to the job description.
Tell me about it.
Where do you want remaining napkin for bartender?
I don't know. I guess by the bar. Where security things. You seem a little nervous around me. We need to talk about last weekend. It's okay, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm a big girl. I guess it was a mistake on both of our parts. But hey, no harm, no foul.
You know what? What do you say we just blame it on that tequila, huh?
Yeah. Let's just blame it on the tequila.
Good evening, officers. Where's the party?
Yeah, where's the party?
It would be right through those doors.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. What do you...
Where do you want remaining fork and spoon?
I'm security. I mean, somebody will be with you shortly. What do you say to a do-over this weekend? I mean, without the tequila. Devin, I just feel like I sent the wrong signals about me. You know, it's really more to me than that. And I don't want you to judge me by a moment of weakness.
Jimenez, how do you fix something you do in a moment of weakness that you regret?
I tell myself the truth.
You know, what's that?
You can't unspill milk.
Well, that's beyond your years, huh?
Would you get the hell away from me?
What?
Well, you seem happy to hear from me. Now, come on, Gloria. I wasn't that bad.
Oh, no, of course. My wonderful ex-husband who, cheated on me with our housekeeper and, almost ruined my credit and beat my brother up so badly he needed 3 nose surgeries. Always a pleasure.
Why you gotta bring up the past? He attacked me.
Yes, because of how you were treating me. We've been through this.
I thought you forgave me.
Thomas, what do you want? I'm working.
Listen, Gloria, you don't only call if it's important. I need some info.
What did I tell you about calling me on the phone and asking me about stuff that I can't tell you?
Gloria, please. You know I wouldn't ask unless it's important. You know I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't.
What's it about?
It's about Majors.
The governor? I'm sorry, can't touch it.
Come on. Baby, you know the dirt on everybody. I need some help.
Are you calling me from a state-issued cell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'll call you from another line.
Yes, baby doll.
Why do I always fall for your charm?
Because you still love Daddy.
I think I need to make another appointment with my therapist.
I got some very important therapy for your sexy ass. Remember, he needs to flip you.
Okay. I could get killed for what I'm gonna tell you. But I never told you, right? Majors was never CIA. He was high-ranking NSA. And guess what his area of focus was?
Afghanistan?
Nope. Pakistan. That's all I know. Listen, Thomas, please be careful barking up these kind of trees, all right? I gotta go. I've been on the phone too long.
Hey, baby doll. I miss you.
You just make sure the check's on time this month.
She's hard on me. And good to me.
Senator, I'd like to switch our focus now, if possible, to a more domestic issue, campaign finance. And I have to admit, you've been extremely effective in this area, reaching across the aisle for some great accomplishments in getting reform legislation passed.
Well, thank you, Grandma. Actually, I'm very proud of that. We worked very hard to adhere to the principles that we were committed to concerning the limitless contributions and the special interests, compromising the electoral process. Of course, as always, we met with a lot of resistance in Washington.
Yeah.
But we got it done. And my leadership was instrumental in getting it done. And that's the type of leadership that I plan to demonstrate as President of the United States.
But one quick question, if you don't mind. Your opponent's been openly critical about you on this issue. He says, and I quote, Senator Edmonds is not being straight with the American people about campaign finance loopholes. What do you have to say about this?
Well, that's exactly the type of politics that we ran from. You see, it's that same old Washington partisan bickering and finger-pointing. See, what they don't want to talk about, the other side, what they don't want to talk about is how they're going to raise our taxes. and make government bigger when it should be smaller and more responsible.
Well, had there been less hands-off, smaller government during the mortgage crisis, maybe we wouldn't be in a recession right now. But more importantly, Senator, before we get off track, there's been a lot of talk about Article 527 in the tax code. This would allow for organizations and foundations to raise unlimited money and campaign for whatever issue they choose, much like the Swift Boat veterans against John Kerry. Now, our sources estimate that the Leadership for America Fund has tapped into some $35 million that will be used to campaign against your opponent, and your convention host committee has also raised a ton of cash, and all of this is outside of the campaign finance boundaries imposed by your legislation in Congress.
Okay.
Is that a loophole, Senator? Is that what your opponent's talking about?
Gretna, first and foremost, we have never broken any laws, and we will continue to be open and honest with the American people. Trust me, Gretna. Trust me. I literally wrote that law.
How can you talk so freely about change when it's just more of the same? Same old players, same old games and rhetoric. Isn't this all just a smokescreen so the rich can get richer and the poor can stay ignorant? I mean, how big is the gap between the haves and the have-nots in this country? And who was paying those lobbyists before they started working for you? And why did they choose to work for you? But I guess it makes sense. Somebody needs to pour your drinks and clean your big houses.
You know what? You better get used to hanging on that boat, you know, Missy, because you're going to spend a lot of time there.
Right. You better get used to answering the tough questions.
I will be calling your boss, you liar. You want your big government to fix every problem in your life. That's why we've got third-generation welfare families. And what about the 40 million babies who you've pro-choiced out of a chance at life, you stupid bitch? This man will be the next president, whether you folks like it or not.
Hey, Bob, get the camera. Let's go.
Hey, Skaggsy.
How's the first day on the job going?
Ooh, I'm still taking it in and let you know when it's over. What'd you think about that whole offshore oil thing back there?
Man, my mama taught me some common sense. Two things that don't go together is oil and water. It must be nice to drop 120 mil on a piece of steel. I wonder if he needs a bodyguard. Maybe I can retire early.
Yeah, maybe he can drop 80 grand and pay off my college loans.
I got 2 mortgages, and I gotta feed the Brady bunch. But at least it's not as bad as Cobb's wife. She works for the CIA. You know he can't hide any money. If he finds $1 on the street, she knows about it. And the bitch, she wants half. I see your tomboy ass in college. What school did you go to?
I took Xavier.
No way.
Yes. The only historically black Catholic college in the nation, which has the most prestigious distinction for sending the most African Americans to med school.
Bio pre-med. I'm lost.
Yeah, me too. Can't you tell?
Not even gonna ask.
Hey, whoa, you can't smoke in here, man.
Do I look like I give a fuck about legal smoking? I'm having the type of day I can smoke a whole pack right here. In fact, I might go back to my college days and smoke something else.
Hey, you brought me out here for a reason, right?
Yeah, look, I made that asshole tell me everything. Looks like we might have a couple of goons downstairs in a gray Toyota Camry. I need you to go check it out ASAP.
There's 16 floors to the parking garage, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you got some comfy shoes. I'm on the walkie. Take off.
Hey, I'm not going down for this, okay? So take care of it.
I got it, I got it. Come on. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Leave my job over this goddamn cigarette. Can't do it.
It's about time. Welcome.
Well, hello there, Mr. Patterson.
My daddy's name was Mr. Patterson. You call me Jarvis, you know that.
So how are things?
Fashion Week in Milan was to die for.
I want to thank you, Governor. The contracts through Halliburton in Iraq shot my bottom line like a needle full of steroids.
Do you like my dress?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Not to mention the Katrina and the Gustav contracts. No bid, I mean, it was like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your annual reports.
As long as you guys keep taking care of us like this, with the tax cuts and all, we will be strongly behind you without any question. And the Leadership in America thing, I'm all over that.
All right.
Now, how is the sexiest governor in all the nation? Made you some of that peach coffee that you love. I left it with Annie for you.
You shouldn't have.
Well, you know Fiola Wyndham always takes care of those that take care of her.
Hmm?
It's been a while since Grant passed. I've been awful stressed running that business and everything. It's been a while since I've had a strong man to depend on.
So, how's business?
Business good. Conventions are picking back up, so the hotels are doing good. Real estate property values are way down. It's great. They're giving them away. We can't buy enough. You know, my gran always used to say, if you're gonna rape, rob, and pillage, show up with cash in hand. We're at the right place at the right time with plenty of cash.
So, can we count on?
I don't know, it depends.
On what?
Can I count on you?
Oh, Fiona.
Say hi to that wife for me.
Oh, absolutely. How's the movie business?
It's going. You know how it is. We know we can make money with the comic book characters and everything else. Well, we hope.
Well, you are certainly racking in the tax credits.
Can't complain, but listen, there's plenty of other states stepping it up. Michigan, Alaska, Puerto Rico, Georgia.
Look, I've seen that governor from Alaska. But look, we got the beautiful food down here, and we speak English. What are you, an Eskimo? Come on, Todd.
Look, Mr. Governor, I'm not complaining, I'm just venting. We just want to make sure you guys stay competitive on the trail that you blazed.
Well, I appreciate the advice.
Absolutely.
Now, can I count on it?
But of course, Mr. Governor.
All right.
Okay, well, everything seems to be okay now. You need to give Tyson Grady a little FaceTime. And CNN has called several times to get your take on whether or not you're going to get the VP nod. This is really happening. We are going to Washington.
Governor.
Tyson Grady, how you, son?
How are you, sir?
All right.
Well, could be better, you know. Kind of rough hurricane season this past year.
Well, you know, that's one of the prices of living in beautiful Louisiana.
Yes, sir. It would be a whole lot more beautiful, though, if we could turn a profit while living here.
Were you looking for a bailout, son?
Well, no, sir.
Well, suck it up.
Yes, sir.
All right, next year.
Next year it is.
Next year.
All right. Hey, found it.
All right. There you go.
All right.
Now listen, I don't have all day here, so I think I'm just gonna shoot you in the head and go home.
Wait, get out the way. There's nasty blood on it. Now, go ahead.
Wait. We should at least give him a chance. I mean, we could at least do that.
These two men are gonna kill you. Please talk. I'm not gonna make this stop much longer. Please.
You know, I know you know something, and I want to know it right now. Do you understand?
I'm tired of waiting. Shoot him, man.
I said wait!
We know that you're broker for the mercenaries. We know about the 5 million euros you were recently paid. We know that something's going down. Who hired you? Who's the target? Where? When?
Why don't you give me a cigarette? And I will say anything you want me to say.
Give him a cigarette.
You are too kind.
You know I lied to you.
What was the money for? Who is the target? Where? When? Is it another Colombian hit?
Is it?
No. We are done with the jungle.
I've been in this medieval shithole for 4 months. I miss my air conditioning. I miss my cat. Not to mention, I miss my boyfriend on top of me. Now you have 2 choices. You can either talk or you can die. I'm losing my patience.
You should try Syrian on top of you. Just as good, if not better.
I told you. I am losing my patience, and I am tired of playing games. And I'm gonna let these 2 nice gentlemen blow your brains all over the wall, and then I'm gonna go home and not miss a moment's sleep. Do you understand me?
I told you. Let me finish my cigarette.
Okay, can you get any more information out of the madman? I mean, he's looking for a needle in a haystack.
A couple of guns are great to hold a camera.
All right, 10-4.
Excuse me, you need to step aside and let me in that room. I need a pat on my nose, and somebody's been in that other bathroom for over 10 minutes.
Sorry, ma'am, I can't let you in the room. It's off limits.
Off limits my ass. Do you have any idea who I am?
Ma'am, I'm afraid you can't get in. I'm sorry.
My husband built this hotel. And before I sold it to the ruler of Dubai, I was the owner. I bet you didn't know that now, did you?
No, I'm sorry. I still can't let you in the room.
Do you have any idea the size of the check I wrote the governor this evening? Don't you see the way that man looks at me?
Ma'am, I'm just here for security. Please, go have a good time.
Unbelievable.
My goodness, Sweet Pea. I thought you got swallowed up by the toilet bowl in there.
Oh, you were worried about me. That's so cute. Mwah.
Now, I just love that Harrison Ford and Air Force One. Now they don't make movies like that anymore.
I hear you, but there's like 50 people got killed in that movie. I mean, it's just too much violence for me.
It's only a movie.
I know, but still, I mean, don't you think I should be worried about our 5-year-old watching that? I mean, it desensitizes him to violence.
Well, you can't expect the movie industry to raise your children. You have to decide if he watches it or not, and if he doesn't watch it. It's not our responsibility.
Well, of course not. What about all these murders taking place out here, huh? I mean, what's with a little Hollywood violence gonna hurt, huh?
Sam, you have to concur. They are bad guys doing bad things. They get killed by the good guy for a good cause.
With all due respect, Governor, killing ain't always the best way to promote a good cause, now is it?
Yes, but sometimes it's the only way.
Well, we just have to agree to disagree, that's all.
Mr. Governor, you okay?
If you'll excuse me, I need to get a drink of water.
Hey, a drink of water, please.
Governor, don't waste your time entertaining Sambo. He's an old prude. I think just because he's a deacon, he can tell the whole world what's right and what's wrong. My husband always hated him.
He has been an asset to our party for years.
Yeah, well, don't be surprised if he ain't around after next year. Well, I understand that the crops got leveled by the hurricanes and he can't even compete with Brazil anymore. Guess sugarcane ain't king no more. My husband always knew how to deal with a little stiff competition. What about your wife, Governor? Can she handle a little competition?
If you'll excuse me.
Well, you know there's a lot of violence in the Bible too, right?
Oh, come on, man, that's different. You can't
Oh,
compare
that's different.
violence in the Bible to on the
Okay.
screen.
Gentlemen, this is a cocktail.
Okay. Governor, can I have a quick word with you?
Absolutely. Now, Sam, I'm not gonna pass a law banning violence in movies.
So disappointed. No. Look, I just want to apologize for not contributing more to your Leadership for America thing. It's just, it just has been a tough year, and I thought...
Say no more. You did the best you could.
Excuse me.
Everyone, can I have your attention, please? A toast. The governor would like to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for coming. I wanted this to be a small, intimate gathering. My greatest supporters. You know, 19 months ago, a young farm boy from the hills of North Carolina set out to change this country. And in doing so, set out to change the world. I'm praying, privately, of course, that in the next few days, I will get a phone call to join him on that journey. And I will take all of you with me. I want to thank you for believing in me, my values and integrity, some of that good down-home common sense it'll take to lead this nation. Oh, yeah. So, I'd like to propose a toast to many more years of friendship and partnerships. A toast to a new America. We're gonna take back this country.
Hey, please, freeze! Put your fucking hands up or I'll blow your head off. Now! Step away from the car. Step away. Step back! Get on your knees. On your knees! Now! Yeah. Shut the fuck up! Simmons, go to 2. We got a gray Camry. 3rd
floor parking garage, northwest corner. Get here now, quietly.
Shut the fuck up!
Cop. If I was one to mix business with pleasure, I would try my first chocolate pudding, if you know what I mean. You know, you remind me of the Black Spice Girls. You know the black one? She looks so delicious. So pretty. Soft, but hard inside. Thirsty. So thirsty for power. You're so thirsty for power, you leave yourself in a helpless position. How do you like my English? I learned it in prison. Just like you Americans, borrowing money from the Chinese so you can buy fuel from your enemies. Your enemies pose as your friends. You make them stronger. And believe you are self-helpless. I did not know I was so clever. I should have been a philosopher instead of a mercenary soldier. You Americans, you will pay for the sins of your past. Just like me, you have a dirty past. Do you know what I am? Do you? I was trained by your country to kill, to serve your country's interest. Short-term thinking, don't you think? You Americans, you always worried about your traffic and waiting in line for planes. You have no knowledge of true suffering, of destruction, of war. But don't worry. Very shortly, this will all be over.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just... Look, they jumped me. They got away.
Wait. What do you mean they? I mean, who is they? What is going on here? Look, I can tell something really bad and really secret is happening. I mean, come on, what's going on? You know, I don't get it. My life could be in danger, and my own partners who are supposed to protect me are hiding something from me. Now, Devin, what the fuck is going on?
No, you don't get it, okay? Look, I can't tell you in order to protect you. Look, you don't even want to know. Just trust me.
Come on, what kind of sick, twisted shit is that? I mean, damn, who can I trust?
Please, Tyra, you can trust me, okay? I would never do anything to hurt you. And I would never let you get hurt, especially not by one of my mistakes.
So what am I supposed to think? I can't do this. Devin, I need to know what's going on.
Something really bad happened up there, okay? And I made a bad decision. But I don't want you to be any part of it, so... You know what? A matter of fact, why don't you just go home?
Wait a minute. Devin, people are trying to hurt you? I'm not going home. I mean, don't you even get it? I only applied to this job so I could be closer to you. Devin, I care about you. And I'm not leaving.
Look, I know whatever happened, and it made things kind of weird between us. But this is gonna get serious. Would you please just go home, Tyra?
Nah. I'ma stay and do my job. You just stay away from me.
I know you're different. Okay? Look, I know I have a crazy lifestyle, and the women are part of it, but... Look, I'm not saying anything more than what I'm saying. Look, I know where you're coming from. I know it's a pure place with good intentions, but just right now, it's just not the time. I'm in a world of shit, okay? And I need to get out of this alive, at least. So would you please just go home, Tyra?
Is Cobbs in on it? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna stay, and I'm gonna protect the governor. You just make sure none of your shit shovels onto my shoes. And thanks for the compliment.
I think tomorrow's gonna be the big day that Edmonds is gonna make that announcement.
Majors. I mean, come on. What were they thinking?
You know, in a way, it makes sense. At least it does to them. I mean, he needs the new young voters. That's how he can get them.
Yeah, well, that is a decision that is going to bite him squarely on the ass.
You're always so eloquent.
That's why I'm an intelligence agent, not a politician.
Thank God.
They either haven't vetted him or they're just throwing up a Hail Mary here.
That's the point. I need details. I know something flaky went on. I know it. I need something good.
I love when you get all hard-nosed journalist on me, Gretna. It is so damn fetching.
You know, I don't think my 2 ex-husbands thought it was too fetching.
Yeah, well, I think it's high time we did away with the puritanical ethic and realized that everything is not for everyone.
Kumbaya.
Y'all ready to order?
We're still working. Grab your pen. Pakistanis are trading information on nuclear enrichment with North Koreans in exchange for missiles that they can use on their neighbors in India. Rumor has it your boy is in the mix.
Okay, nothing terribly new.
It was never confirmed, or is it just died?
Or they killed it.
My guess, it's just a guess, is that Majors and North Koreans know something that the rest of us do not. It was all well and good until the Veepsteak started.
What do you mean?
Intelligence suggests that North Koreans hired a hit squad to take Majors out.
It's huge.
Makes perfect sense. Do it before he becomes a VP nominee, gets all that Secret Service detail, no offense to the fine state troopers here in Louisiana.
Why hasn't anyone been alerted?
If we alert everyone every time something like this comes over the wire, we'd have troops on every corner of the nation. Hasn't been confirmed yet.
Well, I need names.
What do you mean? Who's doing it? Mercenaries, what? The U.S. Trained Iraqis. You got the ex-KGB, the, usual suspects. I mean, there's a long list of people who are ready for this dirty work, you know that.
That's just lovely. Everybody's outsourcing these days.
Just do me a favor, don't go to wire just yet, okay? Just give me a little more time. Just hold it, okay? I'll tell you more before I fly out tomorrow.
Okay. Call me.
There's just one thing I want to tell you, okay? It's pretty important.
Okay.
The sea bass. It's fantastic.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. You go. More, huh? How you like that? Huh?
One nation, huh? Under God. Yeah, right. With liberty and justice.
I got some justice. I got it right here. I'm your God. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We know that something's going down. Who's the target?
If I wanted to kill you, it'd already be dead. Should have been a philosopher instead of a mercenary soldier.
smart man. This is a war. And we will kill you justly unless you give us the information that we need. Now, I have tried and I have tried to work with you, but right now you leave me no options. You have wasted my time. Do you realize that I have missed an entire season of Ugly Betty? I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do anymore. Do you have the cleanup kit ready?
Yes, I do.
Give him 10 seconds and terminate.
Sounds good. My pleasure.
All right! Okay.
Just a second, I'm almost done. Folks, I seem to have a previous engagement, but I want to thank you and let you know that your generosity and gratitude will not go unreciprocated. Appreciate you doing this for me. I could definitely use a guy like you in Washington.
Look, I never want to see you.
Governor, don't forget your peach cobbler and call me. He didn't say anything about my shoe.
Honey, zip it.
Cops, we're moving Elwood to the lobby.
Followed.
Pick it up, pick it up! Come on, son!
Why is this happening? It's the first fucking day! You better step on it, damn it! Step on it!
Call for backup, Simmons.
Back up the Commerce and Union now!
We're gonna try and seal them in at the corner of Commerce and Union.
Hurry up!
Talk! I don't know who the client is. That is why I'm still alive.
Who is the target? And where?
It is Majors, your governor of Louisiana.
When?
No. Shit.
Yeah, just in and out.
Calling in his assassination team. Calling in now!
No, enough! Governor Majors, you're under arrest for murder. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the courts. Do you understand these rights? Do you understand, you piece of filth?
You're in Afghanistan. You seen this blood? You know it's coming from an artery. Don? I'm the fucking vice presidential nominee, you asshole. This is so far above your pay grade you can't even imagine. You sleep cozy at night because of things that I've done. Things that had to be done. You want to come in here and be Mr. High and Mighty now? It took you only 3 minutes to convince you to take the money.
What? That was a mistake. But I'm gonna make it right now. And I'm gonna pay for it, but unlike you, I'm not gonna pay with my life.
Shit. Do you have any idea what I mean to this country? America needs what I bring to the table.
What America needs is honesty. There's too many good, decent, hardworking people out there to put up with a piece of shit like you. America deserves the truth.
You wanna know why they wanna kill me? I know. I saw them doing it. Enriching goddamn uranium for a nuclear weapon. I'm the only Westerner who ever laid eyes on that site. That's why they want to kill me. I've done some awful things. Shit. Why like this?
I guess life just has a way of catching up to you. You never get away with nothing. It's just the way it is. You okay? We have shots fired, officer down. I need the EMT, River Road and Laurel.
Taking your sister's things.
Grandma, are we gonna catch a fish this time?
Well, it depends on a lot of different things.
Grandma, I want to learn to be a boat captain. Can I do that?
What did I teach you?
In this country, you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you work hard and believe.
That's right. I'm so proud of you guys. Let's get in the boat. You're gonna catch a fish today. I have my lucky hat on. Okay? All right, be careful.
Graham, it's over. The governor's dead. Sorry.
When the time comes, I will be proud to accept my nomination for the Vice President of the United States. Thank you. Thank you.
Farewell. 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 And we're gonna bring honor and justice back to America.
People have been killing each other for years and years. Long time. When will it end?
We don't get paid to ask questions, right?